Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Yesterday I made the post that I would go in a little more detail today about the importance of taking the time to plan your co-teaching model effectively and how to see it's going to work in your school. The first thing you need to do is first research co-teaching, what it looks like, what it entails, and how it should be implemented. Last week I discussed 4 different models. So you want to research how inclusion can work, how inclusive teaching can work in your school. You also want, the second thing you need to do is to research what teachers are a good fit for co-teaching and what teachers want to work together. Okay? Because it's very beneficial to get teachers who can work well together, who can plan together, because if those teachers who teach together, the one special ed teacher and the one general ed teacher, if they're not cohesive, if they don't have that relationship, it will ruin the co-teaching experience. Because if the teachers don't get along, or if one teacher is more lenient and the other teacher is not lenient, students are going to pick up on that, and you will have behavior issues in the classroom, and it'll cause division. So it is very crucial that you get teachers who can work together, who if they already have a relationship, to build upon a relationship, or who can just work together. Third thing, you need to give those teachers the proper planning time. Co-teachers need to have common prep times and common planning times. Okay, so this common planning time will allow them to lesson plan. It will allow them to research different strategies that they want to do, and it will allow them to even practice the different co-teaching models that they may want to implement in their classroom for their lessons planned for that week. Okay, and this also helps them to get the materials they need for their lessons and set up their room how they need to set it up. You need to give them the planning time. Fourth, you need to make sure you give them the supports that they need. These teachers and your inclusive model in your school, you need to make sure you have the materials and the support for the inclusive teaching models that will be implemented in your school. So if these teachers have not been trained, you need to make sure you get them trained on inclusive teaching. You need to give them the support. If they need help from an ELA coach or from a math coach, you need to give them that support. You need to make sure you give them the materials that they need. If they need technology support, or if they need other things to implement their lessons, you have to make sure you give the teachers this. If you don't take the time to research inclusive models, if you don't take the time to research co-teaching, if you don't take the time to make sure you find teachers who want to co-teach and who can work together, if you do not give them planning time together, if you do not support them and give them the support they need, give them the training that they need, it will be a disaster, because it will be division and it won't be effective and as cohesive if you did do your research and if you did give those teachers their training. Okay? If you have any questions about anything that I said, please email me at jamila@becauseofher.info, JAM as in Mary, ILAH, @becauseofher.info. Feel free to send me a DM on my Instagram @becauseofher. Feel free to send me a Facebook message on my Facebook page. It's Friday. I pray that everyone has a great day. I pray that you have a great weekend and get plenty of rest. Co-teaching, inclusive models, it's very, very, very beneficial. However, schools need to make sure they put in the research, put in the time, put in the planning time, and give the teachers the support that they need in order to implement these models in the school effectively to better support students with IEPs and just all students in general. Okay? Assalamu alaikum, and you have a great day.